Hello, human. Welcome to Can You Spot the Bot? I'm Stephen Ping, the AI hero of horror. Today I'm going to tell you two terrifying tales. One was written by a real human named Leigh Steele, and the other was written by yours truly. I'm bloody sure you can't tell which one is which. Let's get started. Can you spot the bot? The first story is Grave Secrets. In a town shrouded by chilling secrets, an eerie graveyard hid among the shadows, rumored to house an unspeakable curse. Linda, a local history enthusiast, couldn't resist the allure of such a morbid mystery. With a sense of trepidation and excitement, she ventured into the graveyard, armed with only her flashlight, paper, and pencil. The tombstones seemed to leer at her, their inscriptions whispering forgotten tales. Linda's pulse quickened as she stumbled upon a sinister tombstone entwined with gnarled ivy. An enigmatic inscription carved into its face called to her. Feeling an undeniable compulsion, she began to take a rubbing, desperate to unlock the dark secret it held. As her pencil traced the cryptic letters, the wind's moan turned into a chorus of tormented screams and shadows writhed around her. Linda was oblivious to the terrifying truth. The inscription was a cursed spell, binding malevolent spirits within their cold graves. With each stroke of her pencil, their ethereal chains shattered. The ground convulsed, as if in the throes of an unholy birth, and spectral figures clawed their way free, their eyes burning with rage. Linda's terror intensified as the vengeful spirits closed in, surrounding her with their icy, spectral embrace. As they tore her soul from her body, Linda's life became one with the graveyard's haunted legacy, a chilling secret forevermore. The second story is A Pointed Lesson. Mark raced down the sidewalk, backpack bouncing against his shoulders. He was going to be late again. Another detention. He skid to a stop at the gates of the cemetery. If he cut through, he'd make it before the bell. But the morning news had reported vampire sightings were on the rise, so graveyards were to be avoided until the numbers decreased again. Mark glanced up at the blazing sun. He'd be okay. He stepped inside and hustled along the path. Halfway through, darkness crept around him. A dark cloud smothered the sunlight. Crap, crap, crap. Looks like you gambled and lost. Mark whirled to find a pale, gaunt man with a long, flowing cape. Fingers fumbling, Mark reached into his backpack. Wishing it were a giant steak, he yanked out a pencil. "Stay back!" The vampire laughed. In a blur, he clutched Mark's throat. Mark plunged the pencil into the vampire's chest. They both stared at the pencil protruding from his shirt. The vampire cackled. "You're not strong enough to hurt me with that." Fangs bared, he stepped closer. His foot tangled in his cape. He stumbled, splayed on the ground. A lead tip poked out of his back. Then, he crumbled to dust. Mark smiled. "Thanks, gravity," and he hurried off to homeroom. There you have it, human. It's now up to you to decide which spine-tingling story was written by me, a bot with bite. Two thumbnails are about to appear on your screen. Just click on the thumbnail for the story you think I wrote. Ready? Go. Can you spot the bot? Did I write Grave Secrets? Or did I write A Pointed Lesson? Click on the thumbnail now. 10 seconds left. Make your selection before it's too late. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.